lot of makeup, but I went to Sephora the other day. This is what she recommended. I told them what it was that I was looking for, and I was like, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I personally like the way my skin looks, thanks to a lot of skincare. And I was like, I just want to look natural, but I also want to be able to put something on so that when I do go out, it looks like I got something. And they recommend Tower 28 and also the concealer. And I was looking for a concealer that I could use to help brighten, but that was not going to feel super cakey. I bought another one, a different brand. It was actually e.l.f. and it was a bit too strong for me. And I'm just looking for this to more so just be a highlight and to correct any sort of discoloration that I have. Quickly go. I like to go up. I like this because it blends pretty easy. Put a little bit here, a little bit there, maybe a bit right there, a little bit here. So we're just gonna. I need this makeup to last. And before I put on any of that, I started with my skincare routine, which includes a toner, moisturizer, sunscreen, serum, folic acid. So I did all of that before I even came here. This is a full trust of Roswell. I think I put too much, but let's see. Did I mention that I had put this on after my skincare? So I feel like this helps to keep my makeup lasting. So we're just gonna, and this is just the concealer because I just want a little bit of lightness. Okay, so far pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this. I really like this. I was willing to spend a lot more money on my foundation, and the rep at Sephora was like, I actually really like this because it glides on and it's like skin. So she color matched me. We're going to just quickly blend, and I'm just gonna put it all over. It really just blends in like skin. It looks really good, and I was really surprised with the price. I was willing to go and spend like $50 on a decent one, and she was like, no, just do this. I was like, okay. And just for good measure, I'll put a little bit more. This color match, what color do I have here? I have 20 Mulholland. 20 Mulholland. But even when I blend it on my skin, like, it's crazy how good it looks. So make sure you go down here and tell me that that does not look really natural. Like, I do not look cakey. And for someone like myself who does not like to wear a lot of makeup, I want to look natural. This is great. Look, I still look like me. I just look a bit more like I look fresh-faced. I'm gonna go in with some bronzer and blush. Okay, so I'm gonna do a combination of different blushes. I'm going to use some of this cream blush. I really like it, but I think it's a little too light. And then I'm gonna use some of my Nars palette. This thing, look how old this is. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of this Nars palette, which is a little bit newer. We're definitely gonna do a little bit on the nose. A little bit. Maybe a little bit right there. We're gonna blend this in. It comes with a brush on the other side. Sometimes I just like to use my fingers like this, especially I feel because it kind of just like melts in your hand. We're gonna do a darker color because that one was, what color is this? Melon, juicy melon. Ooh, I like this pink just on the apples a little bit. This color reminds me of Nicki Minaj. It's just like a Nicki Minaj color. And then let's do a little bit of this darker color. I don't know why I'm pucking my lips, but also I'm just doing my makeup how I do my makeup. Of this one, I kind of want to do this one. There. Just boom, light. When I start blending with the bronzer and all that, it's gonna change. So now for bronzer, I have Mario Badescu. Okay, so we have Mario Badescu here. I was also recommended this when I went to Sephora because I was looking for a cream bronzer. I just wanted something that felt very natural. And when the person did it for me, I really liked the way it looked. As you can see, it kind of just like, it just goes. Like, it's very buildable and it's easy to manage. I'm also using the Mario Badescu brush. I was sold on this because he said that you can use this for so many different things. You only need this brush. And I was like, okay, fine. Plus, he was using this brush on me. To the bone, bone, bone. Come on, let's work it to the bone, bone, bone. And then we're gonna put a little bit, boom, over here. Boom. And we could put a little bit like on our eyes too, just to give it a little more depth. Okay. Like, I'm going for the all natural look. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't want to be too much. And considering that I need this makeup to last for hours, like I'm talking about like 12 hours. So I'm gonna be sweating. It's gonna like, in my skin, it's gonna be great. But we're going to put on this NYX HD photo finishing powder. Just a little bit, just so that I can blend everything in and make the makeup last a little bit longer. Okay, so we did that. The Glow Recipe, this water mist, because it has a little bit of shimmer in it and I like to shine. And then, oh, I forgot to do the eyebrows. I like this because this stuff goes a long way. If you don't have any eyebrows, or if you're just trying to like tame your eyebrows, I think it's really good. I'm not trying to do the other, what is that the shit called, the laminated eyebrows. Like, I just need for my eyebrows to kind of like stay in place. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, let's work it. Come on, boom, boom. I'm not trying to have them look perfect. I just want them to look a little bit more tamed. Like, that's just the look I'm going for. Okay, now some mascara. I got this from Kiko Milan. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it's also not bad. I really like Dior, but I ran out of it, so I'm using what I have until I need to buy new ones. A lot left in here, so. I also don't have the lash curler. That would be like so nice right now. And I'm pressing up as I'm doing it. Like, I know I could just clean my eyes later, so I don't mind if it gets a little messy. I mean, that looks pretty good. It looks like I put a lash strip on, right? Okay, next one. The second one is always easier to do than the first one. It's because it has less product on it. Clean this up because, as you can see, I'm making a mess. We're back. Cleaned it up. Looks good. I'm gonna put a little bit of this. This is from Kiko. It's just like a glittery shimmer. It's light. I don't want too much. I just want like enough because I'm gonna go out dancing later. So there. Just super light, right? I can clearly put more if I wanted to, but I just want to like leave it at that. So basic, oh, lips. Okay, I have a combination of different stuff. So let's do, this is Morphe. I'm gonna just put it at the bottom to create a bit of a shadow. And we're just gonna blend it out. I don't like to overline my lips too much. I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't really look good on me. Maybe it's just in my head, but I always remember one time when I went to MAC and I asked one of the people working there, I was like, oh, how should I do my lip liner? I was like, should I do it like curved? And she's like, no, you should always do a V. And that always stuck with me. She's like, because if you do it curved, it looks weird. I don't know. So I took that advice from her. Okay, So my battery died, but I used a little bit of this. This is LA gel lip liner, LA Colors. I like the color, but I don't know if I would recommend it because for some reason this won't go up anymore. I mean, granted, it was only $1.50. The color is really cute though, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna get the rest of this out of here. And then I topped it off with this Maybelline Color Stay or SuperStay ink crayon. This color, what's the color on this one? I don't know, but it smells good. It smells like caramel. I'm gonna top it off with like just a little bit of gloss. Lip injection. This one has a little bit of like a sheen to it, like a holographic sheen. And I'm just gonna place it all over. The last step. Okay, finishing spray. She is done. And like one other thing, just because I like a little bit of any sort of facial spray you have, this one's Mario Badescu, the Alu one. I feel like this makes my makeup look a little bit more natural. And then we're just gonna fan it out. I got this fan from the Dollar Tree. And I love it because I use it after I put on my skincare products and after I do my makeup. She is set. Let my hair loose. And there we go. Like, I look like I have makeup on, but I don't look like I have a lot. And that's the look that I'm going for. Something a bit more natural. And yes, my blush looks a lot right now, but it's going to settle in. And especially because I need this to last me for hours, the more that it settles in and the more that it goes, it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Thanks. If you liked this, let me know. If you have any suggestions, let me know too. I'll put down the links to the different products if you're interested. And yeah, see ya.